Yo, 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 family. Let's roll it up, let's sit back, and let's react. Welcome to KingRum React. Family, I found some weird, crazy ass TikToks we about to react to. Sit back and enjoy. Please watch from start to finish to help my channel grow. I appreciate it. I'm gonna say less, let's just get to it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
What the
you
fuck
can
is
have a job.
that? Oh hell no, it's time to move. Definitely time to move. Fuck that.
What happens when we die?
If this is real, this is incredible. This is insane.
Okay, so let me get this straight. There's no death, and we all experience each other's lives, right? Okay, so how was the universe created, and why is it so perfectly made for us?
See, the dog seen something. That's crazy. Oh, hell no. Fuck that. I won't be going to that hospital or
Here
wherever
we
the
go
hell
again.
that
Ma'am, store's
is.
closed, all right? Seriously, you're gonna bruise yourself doing that? Okay. No, what the hell's wrong with your eyes? Oh my god, stop. Oh my god, stop.
Oh, there was one story too that I read about.
Yeah.
Where one lady was on the beach
Mhm.
and she saw this was one of the craziest things that they found in like a bottle, like a message in a bottle.
Yeah.
So she was sitting on the beach and it washed up, right? The bottle washed up with the little message in it. This is a true story. She went over there, opened it, and when she opened it, the letter said, let me quote it. It said, "Now you are cursed and I am free."
Oh shit!
So it's like
In the bottle.
imagine if you see that and you're like, "Oh fuck,
Yo,
like, shit, man, like,
Yo,
why-
that's
why
crazy.
me?
That's crazy.
Why me? You know?
That's fucked.
Yeah. And then there was another story, right, where another person found. I think this is on the same island. Another bottle washed up,
Yeah.
and this time it had a pink like fluid on it, right? She got it out the thing, and she opened it up. It was a picture of like a woman, but the woman had like pins in it. Like
Oh,
on
like
certain-
voodoo.
Yeah, like on certain part of her body, and she was like, "Oh shit!" Like I think this person was trying to curse another person.
Damn.
That was crazy. What y'all would have opened the bottle if y'all was there? That looked like an alien, but I don't know. Hell no. We ain't going to that school.
Good job, man.
Fuck that. Oh, whoa, I don't know what the hell that is. Do y'all?
Welcome back. Did you have fun?
What?
How was the program? Did you have a good experience?
I was...
You were in a program, yes.
No, I wasn't. I was with my wife and daughter.
Rebecca and Emily.
Yeah. Yeah, they were right here, next to me in...
The hospital.
Did they put you up to this?
Well, they were an important part of the experience. Did you enjoy them?
Are they here? Where are they?
They don't exist here. They're in there. Ones and zeros tailored to you.
Hell no.
I
that's
don't believe
wild.
you.
You don't. How old do you think you are, Daniel?
76.
Look at your hands. Do those look like the hands of a 76-year-old?
Jesus Christ.
You're still in your 20s. Nothing has changed since you walked in this room an hour ago.
An hour ago?
So what did you learn?
What do you mean?
From your experience, did anything stand out to you? We'd like your perspective. What do you like, dislikes?
I learned
Go on.
that I like making people laugh. I learned that I hate it when people are cruel to each other. I learned that music is essential. It's a language that can unite people who would otherwise hate each other. 2020 was a nightmare.
Well, 2020 was Fader's idea.
Did you like the Murder Hornets? What's wrong with him?
He's still in training. But let's refocus. Tell me, how did you feel about Chuck E. Cheese's?
I'm sorry?
You've been there, yes? We can send you back in.
No, I've been there like decades ago, maybe when I was 8 or 9.
And if you were to rate your experience from 1 to 10, 1 being miserable and 10 being your favorite place on earth.
I don't see what this has to do with the program.
This has everything to do with the program. We want to know how Chuck E. Cheese stands out in your life experience.
I'm sorry, did I just live through 76 years to take a survey on Chuck E. Cheese?
That's exactly what you did. You volunteered to take a survey for a stipend of $20.
So you tricked me into living an entire lifetime.
When you bit into Chuck E. Cheese pizza for the first time, do you recall the crust being crunchy or chewy?
Did you not hear me? My whole life has been a lie, and you are asking me questions about a kid's restaurant with a rat.
Would you prefer it to be a dog?
No! Actually, maybe. Yes.
Did you get the sense that it's the kind of place where a kid can be a kid?
Am I in a simulation right now?
Answer the question, please.
Why? I don't even know if this is real.
Do you want the $20? Do you want the $20? Excellent. The crust, crunchy or chewy?
I think it was chewy.
Damn.
Do anything for $20. That's
Write that
bullshit.
Wait. Okay, so much.
Wait. No.
Did she just say help me?
She just screamed, "Help me."
What are you actually gonna do?
Are we staying here right now? He just like...
Time to go.
They're really close.
Like...
Come in, go. This is serious. They're getting close. They're on bikes. They're really close. Go.
Fuck that. That's time to start shooting them. Pop, pop, pop.
Casted out of heaven.
Flaming as he fell through the ethereal sky. Down to bottomless damnation. There to dwell
Archangel Michael.
Unchain me! Michael! Return as my ally and devoted angel of the king. Better to reign in hell than serve in heaven. Michael! I will one day shake free and rise from these ashes. I will return to you, but not as your ally, nor your brother. I shall return to you as your master, your creator, your god.
Let me take y'all back to the 90s. Y'all remember this movie called The Sandlot?
The Sandlot was my
Basically
shit
about
too.
some kids that was playing baseball and they knocked it over the fence, and it was that one kid who wanted to go get it. Come to find out, it was a big ass vicious dog that was behind that fence. Now on the surface, it looks like a family kid friendly movie, right? But really, it's a horror movie. Now, before we point out the demonic things that's going on in this movie, we must first point out the red and white, because I always tell y'all when they show red and white, that means there's something sinister going on. It's gonna be everywhere, bro. Very easy to spot. I can point out this stuff throughout the whole movie. Okay, I think I pointed out enough red and white. Old boy and his shirt, and this car and the rims. Okay, so what you gotta understand at this field where all these kids are playing baseball at, it's not just some field. It's a death trap. The man that lives in this house is a Luciferian man. He worships Lucifer.
Oh,
As
shit,
you
I
see
never
the
noticed
symbolism
this.
on top of the house, it represents the all-seeing eye. It's the
wow.
pyramid with the all-seeing eye. That's all it is. These kids have no idea that they are literally standing in a death trap. The baseball is supposed to allure them to this house behind this fence. The man that owns this house and owns this dog represents a soul snatcher. A soul snatcher is not biblical, but according to this movie, it is. He's a warlock and he snatches souls. Now, to the kids, all of these balls just seem like they was knocked over the fence and the dog buried them. But this dog buried these balls to represent all the souls that they snatched. But to the kids, they think it's just some baseballs that's been knocked over the fence, and these kids never got their baseballs back. See, it's like some type of ritual game. Whoever jumps over the fence get their soul snatched. But if you outrun the dog, you win. Remember, he outran the dog and the fence fell on the dog, which means he completed the task. And that's when you seen the dog turn friendly from a vicious animal and start licking him. That represents that he beat it. But this warlock, this soul snatcher, knew that this kid was the only kid with courage. So what does he do? He sends the boy a demon in his dream. He supposedly had a dream of a famous baseball player named Babe Ruth. He was dead, but yet he's in his dream talking to him. Now, the Bible is very clear. The dead knows nothing. They go down in silence. The memory of them is forgotten. So this is not some dead person who's showing up in his dream. This is a representation of a demonic spirit. And you know what he doing? Guess what he told him? go behind the fence and get the ball. Now, why would a famous baseball player tell a kid to go behind a fence of a vicious dog that will kill you and go get the ball? That's how you know this is a demonic spirit, bro. Bro, whatever this was, all the meat of it is gone. This is a very vicious dog, bro. He wanted this kid to die. That's why he sent that demonic spirit to his dream. Bro, this dog chased him from the streets all the way through the movie theater, bro. Jumping through glass windows to get through that boy. He was gonna kill him, bro. But when he outran the dog and he jumped back over the fence that the dog jumped over and the fence fell on him, he beat the ritual. Like I said, the dog cannot do nothing but be friendly. He can't touch him, bro, because this little ritual game, he beat it. So this soul snatcher little game is over.
That's crazy. I learned something new about that, because I did not know that shit.
You got them all lined up, huh?
This was a fire truck. This was the bus.
Hell no.
Mm-hmm. Gonna put them back in the gear. What the?
That ain't no damn fish. Holy shit. That's some other shit right there, son. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, wow. I don't know.
To look at them, you'd never know they're cannibals. They look just like two normal people.
Wow.
That's crazy. Why are they saying this shit on TV like this?
People that on national television. You've raised him well. You're so proud of him right now.
Man, I had a sister once.
They proud of him right now.
Man, I had a sister once.
Now, what if that is true?
Here's the worst part. If you could choose a show to crack a joke like that, then this has got to be the worst host and the worst show to say something like this. Once again, a dark truth hidden in comedy. Not that I find it funny in any way, shape or form, and I'm sure you guys don't. Even Ellen made a little hint to say this is on national TV, and here it is right in front of us with everything we know now, and it's fair to say that this has not aged well. I don't really know much about this guy's parent, but who even speaks about the parents in such weird ways?
What is that?
This white cloud keeps going back.
Whatever it is, that shit's moving.
No way.
Watch. I'm at a rest stop. In a deserted area with no cell service.
Get him out of there. It's over.
Watch the center of my screen. See that big cloud thing?
What is that?
Look at that. What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
It keeps going back and forth like it's
blocking.
walking back and forth.
Get up out of there.
What the fuck? And there's nothing. There's no vehicles. There's no vehicles going by. It's not a light reflection.
What the hell was that? Could it be this? Could it be a spirit walking back and forth, plotting, thinking, reminiscing? What the hell was that? And to be honest with you guys, I don't think that was AI, so don't you dare say it. Stop playing with me, son. This video should entertain purpose. I don't know what the hell is going on there, but whatever that lady was doing, she should have never been recording this. She should have got the hell up out of there exactly right when she done recording this shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
Ah! I'm tired of this. Start looking out for cloud people now. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys. You know what time is it. Shut up. But I tell you one thing. If I'm ever walking down the block by myself and I see one of those things coming towards me, come on, dogs.
said that I was on another world, that it was outside of my universe. So I wanted to understand how that's possible. And he says, well, there are many universes, and you have just passed from yours into ours. All right, so where is this universe? He said, it wouldn't do me any good to even try to explain it to you. I asked him how I'd gotten there. Well, apparently, whoever they are had been very curious about the nature of the universe. They tried to recreate a model of the universe. He was talking about how they were colliding particles, and somehow a spark had occurred, and the spark didn't go away. Instead, it started growing. And as it grew, it started accumulating and creating more of itself on its own. It was quite large, and they had created another universe. They weren't planning on doing this. And it had evolved, and it evolved quite rapidly. And I said, well, I don't understand this, because we think the universe is billions and billions of years old. He says, well, where you are, you measure time much differently. Time is different in every universe. He said,
watch this.
That's wild.
With the snaps, then there's zippers up the side so that the jacket will fit tightly around the hips, keeping that straight, sleek look that it should have. And very often you'll find a zipper hidden in the arm. And
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You'll excuse the fact that I'm out of breath, but about 10 or 15 minutes ago, a tragic thing, from all indications at this point, has happened in the city of Dallas. Let me quote to you this. And you'll excuse me if I am out of breath. A bulletin, this is from the United Press, from Dallas. President Kennedy and Governor John Connally have been cut down by assassins' bullets in downtown Dallas. They were riding in an open automobile when the shots were fired. The president, his limp body carried in the arms of his wife, Jacqueline, has rushed to Parkland Hospital.
It's so interesting to look back at these times when there was no social media, there was no fast-spreading news, so there was only one or two outlets that you could hear or see new big breaking news on, the TV or the radio. And obviously, at this time, I think this was 1963 that this happened to him. And like I said, it was in Dallas, Texas, and there was just no way people could pick up their phones and like see what was going on in real time or anything like that. So at this time, they basically paused all of television, no matter if you were watching a cooking show, a show like this, some movie, whatever it was, everything paused and it cut to that man, that anchor, kind of trying to report this. And one of the wilder things of this clip is when they cut to him, you can tell that man is out of breath. He even apologizes a couple times for being out of breath. This is something that's just developing, something that's just happening. He's obviously been scrambling around trying to figure everything out. And you see the real emotion of that man when he's reporting this, being out of breath, barely being able to talk, trying to report this to the people of America as quickly as possible. It's just wild to see how the times have changed. From now, your phone would start lighting up with information if something like this happened. We all find everything out within minutes, if not seconds, of something big like this happening. At this time, there just was not news outlets like that to make it happen, so they had to pause all television to get that news out.
Do you know about alchemical sexual alchemy? There's 33 vertebrae in your spine. There's 33 years in the life of Jesus. So this substance comes from your medulla, makes the trip down your spine to your sacrum, which is Christ coming down into human form. Yeah. And if you don't squander that essence, that sexual essence, it ascends again and goes back up to heaven, which is your thing. It's also the story of Santa Claus. Why he comes down the chimney is because this juice or this whatever substance actually passes what's called the claustrum, which is where they got Santa Claus. So it goes down.
Oh shit. Yeah, let me see the ice cream man at nighttime. I ain't get no damn ice cream.
That's probably the darkest place I've ever been. It was worse than the Satanic Temple. They advertise it as an art festival. Burning Man becomes the second largest city in Nevada for a week. 70 to 80,000 people go there. And it's not a free-thinking art festival. It's a big LSD orgy. You walk in there and they've got like a purple school bus with blacked out windows, and it's the orgy bus. And then next to it you have an electrolyte station. And then next to it you've got a cannabis shop. And then the next to it you got people's tents. And then they have that big statue that they burn at the end of the week. Sometimes people worship that thing. Sometimes people don't. People are walking around no clothes. A lot of high-profile people there that wouldn't want you to know that they were there. Like high-profile CEOs doing just wild stuff. I'll never forget, we entered into the thing and I looked up and I noticed that there were naked people. Immediately pulled my head down and I was like, God, protect my eyes. Like, I've got a beautiful girlfriend, my now wife. I only saw naked men the rest of the day. But it was dark, man. Like, it's just people lost and in search, and in need of Jesus, but they won't turn to him. But we had some of the most fruitful conversations.
Like,
bro, this video, it's a group of urban explorers and they go around exploring abandoned buildings, haunted places, and in this one video they visit this abandoned building that's said by the public to be haunted by a specific jinn or an entity that whenever you get close to this building, it mimics you. What the? They actually end up capturing the mimic or the doppelganger or the jinn on camera and
Allah Akbar. इधर क्या हुआ क्या देख लिया वो इधर लेफ्ट साइड कोई चीज क्या देखा है यार वो इतने कोई चीज खड़ी काले जी
oh shit, there's something there.
Definitely is something there. Fuck that.
The entity is just a shadowy figure,
it's
right?
kinda smoke now. Let's go.
But watch.
वो तिन्ने वो तेरी वो तीनों खड़े वो देखा वो
Bro, at first it was one, now there's three.
तेरी सेम यही अक्सर है
Hell no. And it's all three of them. That's wild.
Yo, imagine it's us, right? We're like at some random ass place and then we see ourselves, bro.
What the do you even do?
I looked up the actual video and there's more shit that happens.
What? How could this even get crazier? It's
This is wild.
crazy.
Hell no. I wouldn't have kept on going. I would have took my fucking ass home.
ये तो यार वैसे ही ना बस हो गई अल्लाह यार
Oh shit.
क्या हो गया इन्होंने
Oh fuck no. Wait, what the
he just
So she had a big contest earlier this month. She has a new pizza out called Oh, That's Good Pizza. So Project Runway star Michael Costello had the 1-year anniversary of his store in downtown LA. Oprah showed up with 14 boxes of her pizza, all pepperoni.
Talk about right in front of our faces.
It's just a tactic, do you know what it is? It's called masking. So if you type her name in with that type of food, you know, you're not going to get the scandal that we all know very well out.
What do you mean?
Think of a famous kids film that did the same thing. How can I say it? If you type in Walt Frozen, you're not going to get some guy who's frozen cryogenically. You're going to get the kids TV, the kids film. So if you type her name in,
they're just switching everything up so she can get fucked up in the world.
What is her obsession with pizza?
All of them. They're all obsessed
Yeah,
with
not just her, but all of them. There's
elite
several clips in
millionaire,
there.
billionaires who like the most basic of food.
What if I told you that God and the devil made a wager? Kind of standing bet for the souls of all mankind.
I tell you to stay on your meds.
Humor me. No direct contact with humans. That would be the rule. Just influence. See who would win.
Okay, I'm humoring you. Why?
Who knows? Maybe just for the fun of it, no telling.
Oh, so it's fun. It's fun when a man beats his wife to death. It's fun when a mother drowns her own baby. And you think the devil is responsible. People are evil, Mr. Constantine. People.
You're right. We're born capable of terrible things.
The devil is always responsible for evil stuff in the world.
Just the right nudge.
Well, this has been real educational, but I don't believe in the devil.
He should. He believes in you. Unlikely.
What?
We should go. Now.
What is that?
Waves. Maybe talons.
You're kidding. Of what?
Something that's not supposed to be here.
It's about to go down.
That's really not going to help. Close your eyes.
Why?
Suit yourself.
Run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel. They ordered you to die for Israel. They lied to you all. We saw everything. If the public ever saw the files, man, the planet would shake from the level of filth and the crimes in your wake. No wonder Jeff called you the worst, you degenerate snake. You claimed you never set foot. You went 40 plus times. You sick bastard, you cooked. We stepping up to the plate. Epstein regime gotta fall. You fake Christian elite sacrificing the ball. Demon, you talk real big for a man with tiny hands. Tiny hands, tiny things, tiny everything. We saw everything, and word got out. The smallness kinda expands. No wonder all those rage tweets, all those desperate rants. Overcompensating bully, always causing a scene. You said you love losers. Well, look at your team. Your government is run by. Your government is run by pedophiles. They ordered you to die for Israel.
Y'all can't lie, you know that song was hard. The beat was banging. So far, how is everybody liking it? Give me a like, subscribe, all that. Let's get it. Is it just me, or did dude sound like Eminem? But let's talk. Let's get straight back to it.
This was the real-life Scooby-Doo, and what happened to them was deeply unsettling. In 1959, a traveling crew known as the Marlowe Mystics started making headlines across Ohio for solving bizarre, unsolved cases. The team was made up of 4 teenagers and a massive Great Dane named Bruno, who they insisted could understand human speech. They traveled in an old yellow van, showing up anywhere something strange was happening. Ghost sightings, missing persons, abandoned quarries, they always seemed to find the truth. But in September of 1963, everything fell apart. The group arrived in a town called Pine Ridge to investigate a string of disappearances linked to a shut-down carnival park on the edge of town. Only 2 of them came back out. The other 2 were discovered days later inside a tunnel system beneath the grounds. There were no wounds, no signs of a struggle, just expressions of absolute terror locked on their faces. But the most disturbing part came years later. In 1971, a hunter snapped a photo deep in the woods near Pine Ridge. It showed a tall figure moving upright through the trees with the head of a dog. Around its neck hung a torn leather collar, and on the tag were 2 faded letters, S.D. This was the real-life Scooby-Doo. This was the real-life Scooby.
This is the reason why you should be careful what you ask for. This man was shouting for a demon to come out of this abandoned place. When this comes out from the ceiling, this creepy creature comes out for 2 seconds in the video.
I want you to explain that to me, Dr. Spock. I'm afraid to. This is sort of a Twilight Zone football game. Those were some kind of, I don't know what they were. Pittsburgh? I don't know either.
Well, so that wasn't Pittsburgh.
I didn't know about that.
If anyone's seen this game, please let me know in the comments, cause that's wild as shit.
Long count.
Ball start 68.
What are those things flying around up there?
Well, they're just some kind of a illusion.
No, we know what that was. He gonna say an illusion? Hell no.
There
And then
it
they
is.
they came
Now, what
back.
is that?
It keeps saying, "Take us to your leader." I don't know what.
Oh shit.
Now, that's another guy.
Countdown's getting crazier and crazier. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Lo está arrastrando, eso no es normal. ¿Nos vio? Se está acercando. Dios. No, no, atrás,
Oh,
atrás.
shit.
¿Qué demonios?
Word. Time to bang, son.
A woman standing by her apartment window accidentally captured something deeply disturbing on camera, and once people saw the footage online, they started calling it one of the creepiest videos ever recorded. It started late at night when it noticed movement near a narrow alley across the street. At first she thought it was just a person walking in the dark, but when she zoomed in with her camera, her stomach dropped. Stepping slowly out of the shadows was a tall black figure. With impossibly long legs, its body looked unnaturally thin and stretched almost too tall to fit inside the alley. People online began comparing it to the terrifying Japanese legend of the 8-foot woman, but this thing looked even darker and far more twisted. The woman instantly started panicking and backed away from the window, but before she could even process what she was seeing, she noticed something even worse. Directly across from her building inside the darkness, the street. A massive shadow had started appearing, and it was getting longer every second, like something was slowly standing up and watching her. From below, the video cuts off right before she starts screaming, and trust me, part 2 gets even crazier. Follow me for the
Oh, no, that was cool. No, I ain't with that.
Whoever you are, thanks. Those monsters are my ancestors. Huh? I am of the generation to be born to this place. 10,000, perhaps 100,000 years from now.
Enoch or Enoch? Come on!
You mean you're not alive yet? Like myself, you have fallen through a dimensional doorway. In my case, however, only time was affected, not location. Those monsters are my antecedents. It is a tool for traveling through the universe. This is our one chance to get home. We can't let him have it. If what Enoch says is true, son.
Whatever that thing was, it said its name was Enoch. But we all know that's Enoch. Shh! Shut up! Now listen. I don't know where the hell that footage came from. I don't know what show that's from, movie, I don't know nothing. Maybe somebody on TikTok knows. Stop playing with me, son. This video's for entertainment purposes only. I don't know what the hell is going on there, guys, but you heard it. Truth in plain sight once again. Shh. Shut up! Listen. There's a lot going on, guys. There's a lot of things. So much more to come. So I can't show you it all at once, all right? Now listen, whoever that... Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys. You know what time is it. Shh. Shut up. But I'll tell you one thing. If I ever see something like that, and I say, yo, Enoch, and it doesn't look, and I say Enoch, and it turns around, okay.
Man, nyorotan. Mak mau dibunuh. Bila
Hell no. And they
Jadi
just stand
iya ya
around
benar
it.
apaan seberang ria.
These creatures looked exactly like this. They are the type of alien creature that has been known and feared throughout Africa for generations. This creature is about 3 feet tall. It looks for all the world like a child who is on the last stages of dying of malnutrition. It looks exactly like this. And it has a strange smell, which once you smell it, you shall never forget it. This creature is known by the Zulu-speaking people of South Africa as a mantindane. The word mantindane comes from the verb ntinda, which means to abuse, to fiddle with, and to torture by interfering with the victim's and other private parts. This is an exact description of the Mantindan. It does exactly that. For hundreds of years, even mighty nations such as the Zulus, even powerful warrior nations such as the Botswanas and Xhosas, lived in mortal fear of these creatures.
Yeah, family. We hit the end of the show, you know. So if you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good shit for your boy. So my channel can grow. We can get more shit active, you know. But if you like the reaction, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.